Los Angeles Lakers. At center, Andre Drummond. At forward, Julius Randle. At forward, OG Anunoby. At guard, Derek White. At guard, Luka Doncic. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Denver Nuggets. Starting at power forward, 6'10", number 17. Number 17. Starting at shooting guard, 6'4", number 7. Brandon Pajemski. At the other forward position, 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At guard, 6'6", number 1, Devin Booker. At center, number 1'5", the Jughead.
Playoff basketball here on 2K Sports. Game 2, we're bringing it to you live. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Derek White. Andre Drummond is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. And for Denver, Devin Booker out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Nikola Jokic. So the Nuggets with the tip. And here's Booker. It's Pajemski on the wing. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Doncic. Outside White. Pass to Drummond. Now Randle. Inside. Here's White. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Outside Pajemski. Right wing. Now Jokic. Over Drummond. And that one comes up a bit short.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Doncic passes to White. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Pajemski. Let's go with a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Randle can't hit. And it's the Nuggets ball. 4-point game. Down low. Here's Jokic. Yep, that one's good.
I have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
And here's Doncic outside. Denver grabs the miss. For three, Booker sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Randall outside. Outside Anunoby. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Anunoby's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
All right, everyone. Make some noise for your one and only
The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, Luka Doncic.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Booker. Drummond grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Randall. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Julius Randle, shooting 1.
Ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Now here's Giddey. Booker with a screen on Randall. Outside Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic. Off the window. It's good. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And it's Doncic missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Los Angeles ball.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And the Lakers also making a change. McConnell, he's checked in for Anunoby. Los Angeles leading by 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Smith. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. The Nuggets need to get one up. For 3, Booker drains the triple. Booker's got 6.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
Outside White. And they call an illegal screen here.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Booker with a screen on Randall. Back to Booker. Going inside. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Lakers trail by 3. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Passes to Doncic. Drummond, the screen on Smith. To the paint. To end the run. Indeed, Drummond finishes.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Booker, pass to Jokic. Back to Booker. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Booker's got 11 points.
I just love the ball.
Here's White. To the inside. Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Smith outside. To the middle. And that one's good. Giddey.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Doncic outside. Here's Randall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Consistent attacker is Randall. Always seems like he's being sent to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Good on the free throw. Laravia is checked in for the Nuggets. Rollins comes in for Giddey. Hauser, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And he sinks the second. Denver in the lead. Pass to Laravia. Booker surveying the floor. Here's Jokic. Drummond grabs the miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Randall, good.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
And Booker's got the ball here for Denver. It up from 12, and there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
McConnell left side. Pass to Drummond. Booker against Doncic. Rebounded by Denver.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Smith no good. The Lakers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Yep, that one goes.
That's got to be a relief. After 3 straight misses, he finally gets one to go.
1 minute left in the first quarter. Here's Rollins. He's marked by McConnell. Pass to Jokic. For 3, Booker. Drummond grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Randall, the pass to Drummond. Doncic with it. Booker defending. Randall outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Smith outside. Launches it. The Lakers with a rebound. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up points. It's Los Angeles up by 2. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we're back with you, folks, as this exciting Western Conference semifinal game rolls on. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
We've got Smith, and it's Barlow in at the center position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Here's White, and there's the drive. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's gotten his second bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
That one drops for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lopez, the screen. McConnell passes to Hartenstein. Inside. Here's Lopez. And that one hits the back iron. The Nuggets trail. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's gotten his first basket of the night.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
McConnell outside. Down low. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Podziemski's checked in for Denver. And the Lakers also making a switch. And Anunoby's checked in. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. White, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Pass to Barlow. Here's LaRavia. No good with a jumper from the wing. The Lakers in the lead. White on the wing, defended by Podziemski. Right side White. Clock at 6. Lopez can't hit. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. LaRavia passes to Smith. They set the screen. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
This is how confident Smith is in his range. He feels like he can drain it from just about anywhere.
White finds Hartenstein. And here's Anunoby. This one for 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
From deep, Giddey. And again, Denver with a 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Lakers trail by 4. White with it. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Nails the baby hook. Lopez has got his first bucket in this one.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Giddey against Anunoby. And he's going for the lob. Lopez with the steal. Now here's Anunoby. He's closely guarded. Can't connect from short range. For Denver, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. It's Giddey on the wing. He's got 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brooklyn.
Challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
2 shots. Denver calls time.
A different look for Denver. Jokic is checked in for Barlow. Howard comes in for LaRavia. And it's Booker in for Smith. Julius Randle's checked in for Los Angeles. Doncic comes in for McConnell.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Both free throws good from Giddey. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 4. Rebounded by Denver. Now here's Howard. Pass to Giddey. 3-pointer. Doncic grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 4. White with it. Now Podziemski defending. Back to White. Now Anunoby. Lopez in the post. Defended by Podziemski.
Putting that stanchion to the test, the big fella. Banging it down.
Booker, the pass to Howard. Now here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
It's a close game here in Denver. Doncic against Giddey. And it's Doncic missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
And it's Giddey missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Pass to Lopez. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3 is up. Howard grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Booker. Jokic with a screen on White. To the paint. Ooh, tough make there from the Joker.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Here's Lopez. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Los Angeles ball.
And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
A different look for Denver. LaRavia is checked in for Howard, and it's Smith in for Giddey. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for White. So it's Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Smith against Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Pass to Jokic. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
An impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And they doubled up Doncic. Randle, the pass to Doncic. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable. Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Andre Drummond is checked in for the Lakers. Derek White comes in for Vincent. Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Jokic grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the inside. Back to Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Here's White. Rebounded by Denver. There's 48 seconds left in the first half.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Doncic on the wing. Booker defending. And it's Doncic missing.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. Booker no good. Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Randall. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
Oh, Randall puts some extra on that slam, entertaining the fans and the broadcasters.
To the middle.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nuggets ahead, up by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Denver Nuggets.
We knew this one wouldn't be easy. Their backs against the wall. I think they're playing well at home, but they're up against a tough team.
What I like is they really seem to believe in themselves. They could have come in deflated, but listen, they're coming out swinging.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. They're trying to even the series at 1 apiece. Kenny, how critical is this win for them?
You might say it's still early, but you don't want to drop 2 in a row on your home court now.
I agree. They've already lost home court advantage. Don't want to dig that hole any deeper.
And that would be deep, just like your analysis is from time to time, guys. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Lakers trail by 5. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, Andre Drummond is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's White in at the shooting guard position.
You know, guys, every year Randle seems to improve as a scorer. You know, he's looking more and more confident, more comfortable out there scoring the ball.
Oh, Jokic bulldozing his way through.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Booker. And it's Doncic missing.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Booker, the pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled from deep. Giddey. Randle pulls down the board. And here's Randle. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. On the take. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
When he has his momentum going forward, Randle's playing downhill. It's really a foul waiting to happen.
Yeah, this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Randle. Randle drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Now here's Podziemski. He's guarded by White. Oh, Drummond with a block.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
It's good.
Want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
And the Nuggets call time here. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Nikola Jokic is 2nd. Luka Doncic 4th.
And those 2 guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Pass to Podziemski. Up top, Giddey. Anunoby covering. Giddey against Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with a screen on Anunoby. Puts up a deep 3. Second chance effort. The big man, Jokic.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. Stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Booker against Doncic. Pass to Drummond for the tie. It's not going to go for him. The Nuggets lead by 3. Here's Jokic. The Lakers for the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Randle. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side, Booker. Down low. Pass to Giddey. Jokic with a screen on Drummond. And it's Giddey missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Doncic. Over Jokic. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Doncic has got 9.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
A multiple MVP winner. I mean, the former second-round pick Jokic continuing to add to his legacy.
Outside White. Back to Doncic. Pass to Drummond for the lead. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, how about giving Andre Drummond a lot of credit? He's working on that jump shot, as you can see right there.
Denver calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Smith, he's checked in for Denver. And the Lakers also making a change. McConnell, he's checked in for Anunoby. For Denver, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Giddey. Takes a 3. He drops it from range. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
A great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Doncic passes to Randle. Shots blocked. Booker against McConnell. Back to Booker. Shoots over McConnell. A nice shot by Booker. And it's a 4-point Denver lead.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Takes a step back. Here's Doncic. Outside White. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Over Giddey. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
White against Giddey. And here's Jokic. Randle pulls down the board. Doncic passes to Randle. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 assists in the game.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Randle. 16 points for him. Misses from short range. Booker against McConnell. Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Now that's big-time hops right there. White bouncing off the floor like a pogo stick and just throwing it down.
McConnell against Booker. Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. The lead is 2. The three-pointer off the mark.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And that one's good. Giddey.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Brook Lopez is checked in for Drummond. Hartenstein comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Hauser in for Luka Doncic. 56 seconds left in the third. Outside White. Pass to Lopez. Here's White. Here's Hauser, covered by Smith. White for three. Smith with the rebound.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Laravia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Second team foul.
The first one falls. Podziemski's checked in for Rollins. And the Lakers also making a change. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hauser. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got two shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And Denver making a change here. Rollins is checked in.
At the line for two.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Denver's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Laravia, covered by Lopez. Here's Giddey, rejected by Lopez. With 1 on the clock. Can't hit that one. 3/4 of play and a close one here. It's Los Angeles leading by a point. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Devin Booker. He's out there with Smith. And it's Barlow in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Smith. Lets it go from deep. Kept alive. Barlow misses.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Pass to Hauser. Inside. Outside for Randle. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Denver. Smith against Anunoby. Here's Barlow. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Cashes in the 12-footer. Booker's got 19 points.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
McConnell finds Randle. Lopez, the screen from behind the arc. And that's good. Randle for 3. Randle's got 9 points now in the second half. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Podziemski. Outside Booker. Shoots over McConnell. Booker no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Randle, pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
That was not easy, but Lopez is solid playing through contact.
Pass to Barlow. Rebounded by Lopez. Los Angeles leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Randle. And it's Laravia with a rebound. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Smith passes to Laravia. Booker with it. What balance from Booker.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside Anunoby. Lopez, the screen. Anunoby can't get it to go. Denver is shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Laravia passes to Booker. From downtown. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Now McConnell. Pass to Randall. From the left block. Rebounded by Denver. Laravia's got 4 rebounds now.
They're just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Booker against McConnell. Lots of room. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Lakers trail by 3. And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Some changes for Los Angeles. Drummond's checked in for Lopez. White comes in for Hauser. And Doncic has subbed in for McConnell. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Denver leading by 3. Jokic against Drummond. And there's the screen. Jokic passes to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Doncic outside. Drummond with the screen to stop the drought. Doncic, no good.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Jokic. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Easy to understand why they turn to Jokic in these situations. He has a knack for cashing in on big possession.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, look at Luka taking the contact and finishing strong.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
To the middle. Giddy's got space. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Randall outside. Outside White. Pass to Randall. Randall's got 21.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Jokic with a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Jokic. Over Drummond. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Shoots off the step back. Rebounded by Denver. It's Booker on the wing. He's guarded by White.
And just a classic pump fake move. I mean, Booker wants the defender to make a mistake and foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
You know, the defense has given them that shot, and they've knocked it down consistently, and that's been a real key factor for them tonight.
Now here's Doncic. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
Randall against Booker. Oh, Booker's shot goes despite the contact.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
Here's Doncic. Great D that time from Jokic.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And they double up Jokic. Beyond the arc. Randall pulls down the board. And it's the Lakers ball. They trail by 6. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Nikola Jokic.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Lakers call time here. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Offensive rebound from deep. Here's Doncic, and it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Anunoby can't get it to go. So the Nuggets win it, and they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. All right, Allie, thank you. Time for us to say goodbye. We hope you enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.